Get ready for NFL action, because the Dallas Cowboys are heading to New York to face the New York Giants in Week 1 of the 2026 season on September 13th. This is the 8th time in the last 15 years that these NFC East rivals will open the season against each other. We have all the details on what this massive matchup means for both franchises and the entire league.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
The excitement is building because John Harbaugh gets his first chance to make a statement as the new head coach of the New York Giants. This is his debut regular season game, and he's taking the reins with a talented second-year quarterback, Jaxson Dart, looking to ignite a new era for the team. Find out what this coaching change means for New York's hopes. Meanwhile, the Dallas Cowboys are gearing up for a huge test as they travel to take on the Giants in Week 1 on Sunday Night Football. Dallas has dominated this rivalry historically, but with new defensive acquisitions like Rashan Gary and Kobe Durant, can they maintain their dominance against the Giants' new setup? We break down the history and the potential for a major shift. The full 2026 NFL schedule is dropping this Thursday, but the showdown between the Giants and the Cowboys is already locked in for NBC's Sunday Night Football on September 13th. With both teams showing renewed optimism, this game could be the turning point for the NFC East. Don't miss a second of the action. Stay with us for more NFL news. The NFL season kicks off with a high-profile clash as the Dallas Cowboys prepare to host the New York Giants in Week 1 on Sunday night, September 13th. The matchup, pitting NFC East rivals against each other, is scheduled to take place at the Meadowlands in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This marks the 8th time in the last 15 seasons that the Cowboys and Giants will open the 2026 season against one another. The game carries significant weight for both franchises. The Cowboys, known as America's team, guarantee national television attention. For the Giants, the season presents a major opportunity with Super Bowl winner John Harbaugh taking over as head coach, and Jaxson Dart established as the franchise quarterback following an eventful rookie campaign. This game is set to be Harbaugh's debut as the Giants' coach. Furthermore, if both teams are healthy, this contest could feature the first meaningful game between Jaxson Dart and Dak Prescott, following their respective season finales in early January, when both teams were eliminated from playoff contention. The matchup also holds potential significance for former Ohio State teammates, as it could mark the NFL debuts for Giants linebacker Arvell Reese, selected with the 5th overall pick, and Cowboys safety Caleb Downs, drafted shortly after at number 11. Looking ahead, the scheduling also impacts other teams. The Cowboys-Giants game means neither team will be the visitor in Seattle on Wednesday night, September 9th, when the defending champion Seahawks are set to unveil their Super Bowl banner and begin the season. Remaining possibilities for the Seahawks game include matchups against Chicago, Arizona, Kansas City, the Lowe's Angels-Chargers, or a title game rematch against New England. The NFL season kicks off with a high-stakes clash as the New York Giants face the Dallas Cowboys in Week 1 of the 2026 regular season. The rivalry is set to ignite in primetime on September 13th, marking the 8th time in the last 15 seasons that the NFC East rivals will meet in a head-to-head matchup. The contest is scheduled for Sunday Night Football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, where the Giants secured a victory over the Cowboys for the first time since the 2020 season. This matchup carries significant weight, as the NFL is releasing the complete 2026 schedule on Thursday, with the Giants-Cowboys game confirmed as one of the marquee contests. Historically, the Cowboys have held the upper hand in recent years, dominating the series by sweeping both regular season matchups 4 consecutive years prior to New York taking a win against Dallas in last season. The Cowboys managed to secure a split in their last encounter, winning a close overtime contest with a 40-37 victory, sealed by a 64-yard field goal from Brandon Aubrey. John Harbaugh enters his first regular season game as head coach of the Giants, following his hiring after being dismissed from the Baltimore Ravens. The Giants' last victory against the Cowboys occurred back in 2016, setting the stage for a potential statement game for Harbaugh in his inaugural season as the team's head coach. The Dallas Cowboys are set to kick off the 2026 NFL season with a clash against the New York Giants in Week 1 on Sunday Night Football. This matchup pits two NFC East rivals against each other in a highly anticipated primetime contest. This marks the 13th time the Cowboys and Giants will face off at the start of the season. Dallas enters this contest with a dominant record, having secured 11 of their previous 12 matchups against New York, most recently achieving a 40-0 shutout victory in 2023. New York's only victory against the Cowboys in Week 1 occurred in 2016, a narrow 2019 win at AT&T Stadium during Dak Prescott's rookie season. While the teams share a long and storied history, the rivalry has been overwhelmingly one-sided since 2017, with Dallas winning 16 of the last 18 games against New York, including 7 sweep series in the last 9 years. Historically, the Cowboys hold a significant advantage with a record of 78-48-2 against the Giants. The NFC East is shaping up to be a competitive division, as all 4 teams are entering the season following successful drafts. Consequently, maintaining their current dominance over the Giants will be paramount for the Cowboys as they aim to begin the season undefeated within the division. The NFL schedule has set its sights on a high-profile clash, as the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys are slated to face off in Week 1 of the upcoming season on NBC's Sunday Night Football. The league officially announced the matchup on Monday, confirming the NFC East rivalry game will take place on September 13th at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. This marks the second time the two teams will meet this season, with a subsequent game scheduled at Arlington's AT&T Stadium later in the season. This fixture holds historical significance, representing the 8th time in the last 15 seasons that the Giants and Cowboys will compete in Week 1, including 5 previous appearances on Sunday Night Football between 2013 and 2023. Following years characterized by underwhelming performances where both franchises struggled to reach the playoffs, heightened optimism surrounds both teams heading into the 2026 season. For the Giants, the outlook is bolstered by the hiring of new head coach John Harbaugh and the development of second-year quarterback Jaxson Dart. New York finished last season with a 4-13 record, though Dart showed flashes of star potential. Harbaugh brings recent success from an 18-year tenure in Baltimore, where he guided the Ravens to consistent top-tier performance. Meanwhile, the Dallas Cowboys have focused heavily on bolstering their defensive capabilities after a period of decline on that side of the ball. The team has made significant acquisitions, securing players such as Rashan Gary, D. Winters, Jalen Thompson, and Kobe Durant, in addition to drafting Caleb Downs and Malachi Lawrence in the first round. The inaugural Sunday Night Football game announcement serves as the kickoff to a larger reveal by the NFL. Select matchups are expected to be released throughout the week, leading up to the full 18-week slate being unveiled on Thursday at 8 p.m. ET on NFL Network.